Your boy RaJuR realdeepkool. Thanking the Most High, for the opportunity to be able to talk to you guys. I hope you're doing good. Hope everything is popping off.
At the light, turn right onto Church Road.
Health wise, all kinds of wise and the wizardly wise. Hope everything is good for you. I am on my way to my new employer over at a place called FC Purbeck in Palmyra, New Jersey. Now, people who live in New Jersey know where FC Purbeck is and what it do. And yeah, I'm on my way there. But it's not because they sell Lamborghinis and Bentleys and Rolls Royces and Aston Martins and Ferraris. That's not why I'm going over there. I'm going over there because we'll see, I will be the photographer for their used cars. Yeah. So I'm going over here to meet the company that's setting that up. Now, actually, FC Purbeck don't take their own pictures. They don't have no time for that. So
in 600 feet, continue straight to stay on Church Road.
I'll just be working for FC Purbeck. I told them I don't want to work anything.
Continue straight to stay on Church Road.
I just want to work at FC Purbeck. And they said, yes, that's the only place you're going to be taking pictures at.
Continue on Church Road for 2 miles.
Purbeck. I'm like, yeah, brother, holla at your boy. So we're going to go over here. I did my onboarding. Actually, I have the job already. The job is done. So now I can let go to Sterling. These people at Sterling, man, I be wanting to promote them to have y'all come drive for them. And it's man, sometimes they take care of you, sometimes they don't. It's like, I mean, I don't want to talk about the company in particular. I mean, it was a job. I mean, but ain't like I couldn't have got another job at another limo company. But I stayed with them because I started out with them. But man, I guess like all jobs. Just an example, yesterday, I was looking at this position. I'm like, well, let me check that joint out. But see, you get to read the reviews. I read the reviews and it's like, do not go work for these people. I would not say do not go work for Sterling. I'll say take it with a bit of caution. Because, man, it can be one thing one day and the next day you just get notifications and this and that. And, man, it can be a wild place, man. But, I still go there, because it's about the people that I meet. I don't have to sit with them for 8 hours, 6 hours, whatever my driving time is. I don't have to sit with them. All I do is drive the cars. It's the beautiful people I meet as my clients, and I get to, meet great clients doing that job. So if it wasn't for the clients, I wouldn't be working for them. I definitely wouldn't be working for that company. I might be doing limo, but I probably wouldn't be doing it with them. But for the most part, I mean, like I said, last week they took care of me. I mean, look, they really ain't have a choice. I'm down in Washington, and it's snowing like crazy. I'm not driving back to Philly, so it was, they had to put me up in a hotel, so that's just out of common sense. But they did it, you know what I mean? So that's what that is. But this place right here, I'll be working either full-time or part-time. I prefer really part-time. But I'm trying to get a place like where I'm working at now, there's no dental and all that stuff for me. There's no dental, nothing. No dental, nothing. I guess nothing unless I work full-time. And I could not work there full-time. And that's regardless of the clientele I meet. Because, again, I meet excellent clientele. Yesterday, excellent clientele. Had a good time. Nice conversation. Nice talking. They like me. I like them. Y'all know me. I got the gift of gab. So I'm going to talk and chitter-chat. And I'm like, all right, make sure you call me when you need me again. Oh, yeah, we'll call you. Because I had a client that I picked up his wife yesterday, but I had already picked him up one day before. Great home, lovely home. And I had picked him up some time ago. I remember the house, and I remember the address, 1366. And I remember the house. So when I got to the house, I'm like, I've been here before. But instead of me picking him up, she said, yeah, you probably took my husband because he's always gigging. Obviously, always gigging because that house is immaculately big. But I picked up his wife yesterday, and then I got to meet him at the airport because he met his wife at the airport. This is what I like. This is why I like Lemon. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all just want to sit in the house and just keep doing the same thing, meeting the same people, doing the same old thing. That is boring, man. I'm not living this life to be bored. I really like to meet people, tell them about my music, show them what I do, and if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. At least I got people, very affluent and rich people, well-to-do people, professionals, listen to my music. Because again, like I said, I can't get my own people to listen to nothing without conditions. Well, if you pay me, I'll listen to your music, stuff like that. I'm just keeping it real. And everybody know when I talk, I keep it real. I don't say much wrong. You know what I mean? I just keep it real. If I had to rely on black folk, people my color, to help me without me having to go to the Illuminati and they can sell my soul, then yeah. So I don't rely on that. I gotta rely on people I meet. And at least these people got influence, they have money and whatever. And I'll talk about black folk in a minute. Because y'all talk about black folk. So why wouldn't I talk about it? Especially when I'm trying to do my thing. You know what I mean? But I'm glad life does what it does. Because so far since I've been retired, I haven't been sitting around just doing nothing and blah, blah, blah. I don't have no kids. I don't have no wives. I don't have women. Girlfriends, if you want to call them girlfriends, but I'm not in a relationship. I can do what I want to do. If I had not, this guy's telling, yeah, man, if you save your money, you wouldn't be out there working. And then see, it's dumb stuff like that. And I bet you a black dude. I bet you.
At the next light, take a sharp right.
I bet you he's a Negro. It's like, really? If I had money, I wouldn't have been meeting all these millionaires and all these people I've been meeting because black folk do not support successful black people. It just won't happen. It won't happen. They think they're going to get rich. And if they get rich, then oh, man, if he get rich, then he ain't going to treat me the same way because he don't act like he big-headed. And some Negroes, that's what they do. They get money and they forget about you, but they don't want that to happen to Raj. I don't want Raj to get no money, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? My boy can get money and then diss me and because I know he's going to give me some money if I need it. But Raj ain't going to give me a dime. That's right. I'm not going to give you a penny. Because you didn't support me when I needed you to support me. I'm going to give you some money now if I make it.
At the light, take a sharp right onto New 2nd Street.
I'm going to give you nothing. I'm going to give money to the people who support me, not to people who stab me in the back. I'll never do that. So, yeah, I got another, it is what it is. I'm going to say what I got to say because it's truth. It's truth.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Tucaney Creek Parkway.
Okay. Yeah, it's the truth. The truth is the truth. Period. So, it is what it is. I'm going to do what I got to do what I have to do. And all these people I'm meeting.
Turn left onto Tucaney Creek Parkway.
Now I'm going to be an FC Kerbeck. I'm going to be around Lambos, Ferrari. I'm going to be around people. I'm going to be around more influential. Oh, look at that. I'm going to be around more $1 million people. Now, I'm actually working in the used car department because right now I'm meeting them at the Cadillac department because I'm here to take pictures of the used cars, not the new. But shoot, FC Kerbeck, I might be able to get myself into a job with FC Kerbeck. Put myself in a position, not me, but the heavenly. Put myself in a position to meet rich, affluent people that take the time to look up my music on the website and support me and like my music. Not Negroes. Not Negroes. So Negroes would love to hold me down. They love to keep me down. But y'all know you can't keep me down. You know I'm going to excel. You know what I do, I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. Heaven willing. I'm going to do it. And the heaven will put something in front of me to make sure I do it. Because he know I appreciate what he do for me. The heavenly appreciate what I do. Even when I make stupid mistakes, they still appreciate what I do. They've been appreciating me what I do all my life. I could have been somewhere totally different. Believe me. Believe me. At 64, I shouldn't even be here. I'm not going to say dead. I'm going to say not in the position that I'm in. I wouldn't even be in the position I'm in with some of the stuff that I went through back in the day.
There are police reported ahead.
But they haven't looked out for me because I don't expect Negroes to look out for me. Some of my friends look out for me. They encourage me. They yes, even though they might not like my music. Now I got some people, they halfway like my music. They like some of my music, but they don't like the other part of my music. And it's just crazy. Waiting, flowing by. That's a good track. That wasn't fine. Cop was sitting back there in a cut. I know a man flashed his lights for a reason. They got an undercover cop right here too. Oh, he picking them up. He picking them up, riding. And then he tell his boy up here, yeah, you got a 55 on to come up here on the 35. You got a 55 on the 35 coming to you. Get ready, baby. So he got the snitch down here. He like his snitch. Got a snitch down here to tell the other homeboy, yeah, it's about to go down, player. Go ahead and get you that money. Go get us that money. Pull him over. But yeah, man, that's just the way it is. And I'm so happy. From being a musician to going to the Navy to experiencing everything I've done, working for Sector for 36 years, man, my life has been super duper. And there's only more to come, heaven willing. Only more things to come. Each and every time I go to another situation, it gets better. And this might be even better, because I'm really gonna meet some people. If you buying a Lambo, Aston Martin, whatever, they got all them joints up there. If I'm meeting them, you know what it is. You know I'm meeting more millionaires. I take them to work. I don't take them to work. I take them to the airport. I pick them up from the airport. Millionaire, affluent people that would take the time to go to RaJuRmusic.com and at least read about me. They don't have to like the music, but at least they France the other night. Picked them up from Lehigh Aviation. They're from France. What country music do you do? I don't know the accent. I was like, yeah, I'm R&B, jazz, Everybody always say R&B and jazz. They don't think that I could be a brother who do rock. But it's cool, because I can do rock if I want to. I'm a guitar player. But, no. I said my music is just in between both. It's not smooth jazz for sure. I'm not smooth jazz. No, I never did like smooth jazz ever. Never will like smooth jazz. I'm not really an R&B person, even though I sing a little bit. Most time I get other people to sing my songs. Y'all see my albums, I get other people. The last album, the Rock Songs Project, only sung 2 songs on there, and I did 3 songs. I did like a background. The rest, I had other people on my albums, because I help other people. Unlike some Negroes that don't support me, I put people on my albums so Grammy members can hear them. When I submit a song for the Grammys, they're not just hearing RaJuR Real Deep Cool. They're hearing the people that sing. Now, I ain't gonna say that. I won't even say that. So just to think, now we got some Grammy members, some producers, whatsoever. They hear the album, man. The album is banging. Who is that singing? Imagine me saying, well, it don't matter. Imagine me saying, instead of saying that person's name, because this Grammy producer, yo, man, because we do go to Grammy parties and we listen to each other's music from time to time, stuff like that. We go to Grammy parties, man, and what if they were to say, and I'll let you sing on my song, and you hit that joint, you spank that song. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm not a Negro though. Oh, that's my girl, such and such, or that's my homie right there. Yeah, I put him on. Yeah, he's not really a singer like that. I just put him on the album. That's what I do, because I'm not a Negro. Don't get me mixed up with black people. I'm not black. I am multiracial, and I'm not a Negro. And that's just what it is. I'm keeping it real to the real steel. And y'all know I keeps it real. But some of my friends...
There's construction ahead.
Some people, they won't try to see me through. They don't want me to get too big. They ain't trying to promote me. I have some people that can put me down. But they put me down. They put me down like that. They won't put me down like, yeah, hook you up with this. And I got some people that do put me down. My man. And his sons in them. He put me down. Other people, nah, man. They don't even know me. Who that nigga? We got a little detour up here. So, I only say that to say in the hole and to the top. Which way you going, bro? You gonna go that way? Oh, okay. Well, the detour, all you gotta do is go here and make a left. Yeah, I'm keeping it real, man. I like to keep it real. And it just don't make any sense that when your own people don't support you. I gotta beg my own people just to go to the website. It ain't like I gotta beg my people to buy music. You can go to SoundCloud and listen to all my songs, whether you like them or not, for free. You ain't got to pay a goddamn dime. You can do like all the rest of the people who like my music but just don't want to pay for it, or go to Apple or Amazon or Spotify and buy my music. You can just go to actually you can go to SoundCloud. I won't, and I promise you, it's a shame I gotta say it. I promise you, I don't get no money. For y'all to go to SoundCloud, listen to my music for free.
At the light, turn right onto Levick Street, State Route 1008. And then you'll take your first right onto Lawndale Street.
And even if another block ain't that, everything is blocked. And even if I did, man, us musicians get paid.
At the next light, turn right.
What? Oh.
At the light, turn right onto Robbins Street. Then you'll turn right onto Lawndale Street.
No. That's a detour. You can't pick up the detour. This joint can't pick up the detour. So now, the detour trying to take me back around to the detour. So now I got to keep on pushing another way. Can't go down Robbins. Maybe I should have went the other way. Down, which I don't like going down Cheltenham Avenue. But yeah, navigation is crazy. Don't you know there's a, what you call them now? I got to go around. You going to send me right back to the doggone, going to send me right back to the detour? Man, this is a hot mess right now.
At the light, turn right onto Devereaux Avenue. Well, then at the next stop sign, you'll turn right.
At least I'll know. Let me turn this off because I don't want to hear it because it doesn't know that there's a detour out here. AI doesn't know. I'm going to start saying AI doesn't know that there's a detour out here. Want to keep sending me back around to the same detour. So again, we as artists who put our music on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, we don't get paid jack unless you buy it. Our stream costs, like my man said, you had to get 500,000 streams, and that's a total stream. You got to listen to the whole song.
Take your next right onto Benner Street.
100,000 streams.
Turn right onto Benner Street. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn right.
I'm going to need you to cut off right now. Where's the speaker? Because I don't need you talking. At this point, I really don't need you at all because I know how to get. That's a horrible detour right there, man. That's a real bad detour. That don't even make no sense. Unbelievable. He flying up and down the street about to run right into right head-on collision. Yeah, we get nothing. And if y'all want to get interested in the music business, you can look it up yourself. How much does an artist get per stream when you play their music on Spotify? I keep guys saying 0.000000358 cents. Is there such a cent? Is there such a dollar? 0.0000004. And y'all think we're gonna get rich. Y'all think, man, if I play music, they might get rich. We don't get nothing, man. Nothing. It's a hot mess.
At the next light, turn left.
And again, that's what I say. Well, look, since y'all not gonna buy the music, since you're not gonna support me and download anything, because it's so hard to download, but y'all can download porn. Dudes can download porn all day. I've seen it on people's phones. Porn. I don't look at porn like that.
At the light, turn left onto East Godfrey Avenue.
I had to come all the way down here. This is crazy. Wow, this is amazing. All right, well, anyway. That detours. I'm glad I ain't pick a time to get over there because that detour is a mess. So we get paid nothing for streaming. And if you buy a song for 99 cents, I'm only getting 69 cents. Nah, man, I ain't got 69 cents today, dog. I gotta buy a jelly donut. But that's how Negroes are. That's how they are. They would rather buy a donut than download out of the 200, 300 songs I have on SoundCloud. You can download. You can go to SoundCloud and just download it. And you might get a membership to download it. But you can download anything. You can download any artist. We got artists that are major artists now that don't have any more deals with their record label. Shoot, they hustling too. They even hustling. They ain't making no money. They even hustling. To this day. They hustling. I mean, how many major artists you know right now you used to listen to, they popping off like that? They not. To this day. All right, so I'm going to cut through this Walmart, and I'm going to go out down here because I think it'd be much better for me to go down here. I ain't been to this ghetto Walmart in so long. I used to be up here all the time. I used to live around the corner from this mall. I don't know what they even call this mall. I guess they call it Walmart Mall. I used to live around the corner. I used to stay in this joint. But anyway, point is, we don't get no money. We sit here and we make our best songs that we can possibly make, whether you like the song or not. If you made a song, even if I ain't like it, I would probably support you.
In a quarter mile, merge onto Langdon Street.
We don't want that Negro to succeed. And I'm still succeeding. Around millionaires. And then I'm going to go over here to FC Kerbeck. See, the Heavenly is going to make sure I succeed. I don't expect y'all to help me succeed. I don't expect y'all to support me. I really don't. Because if I did, y'all can look at me and look at me. Yeah, I don't expect it from you. Don't even expect it from me. Go ahead. I got to see how I get across here. Okay, that's a right only. Okay. Yeah, I don't expect it from you. If I expected it from you, and then I'd probably be all down in the piss. Oh, man, Dad, ain't nobody, my own friends ain't buying no music for me. You know, it would be like that. But because I don't expect it, then it's cool. So the beef is, I don't have no beef because I don't expect it. But I will tell you, I most definitely tell you how I feel. I'll do that for sure. For sure. You know what I mean?
Merge onto Langdon Street, then turn left onto East Roosevelt Boulevard.
Man, European,
at the light, turn left onto East Roosevelt Boulevard.
Songs sound like trash. Europeans, they friends or whatever, they be trying to help them out. That's why we always gonna stay on the bottom of the barrel. That's how Negroes gonna stay on the bottom of the barrel all the time because they don't support each other unless you cussing, fussing, making rap records, grabbing your crotch or showing your boobs and your butt. That's all black people want to see. And you cussing and fussing. I don't need your support. I don't. I care less about your support. You can't do nothing for me because I don't relate to you. I don't relate to you. That's why I can get in a car with Europeans from France, from Great Britain, from Sweden. They get in this car and they know they were an educated man, not a black man, not a Negro. They were an educated man that can hold a conversation with them with ease. Get them to the point, like I said, I always said, that this young lady said, "You're the most interesting man I ever met in my life." 30 years of her on this earth. Why would she even say that? Not because I'm bragging because of that, because she could have met somebody else and said the same thing. That's not my point. My point is, here's what it is. She said what she felt. Imagine a Negro or a friend of mine, and I don't want to say it like I wouldn't think a friend of mine would say, "RaJuR's one of the greatest men I ever met in my life," because I am for some of y'all, because some of y'all never had a daddy. Unfortunately, some of y'all didn't have a father to stick around and, to hang around and give you, some kind of support because you never had a father. And
in half a mile, use the second from the right lane to stay on East Roosevelt Boulevard.
I can see why you would say I am one of the coolest or greatest guys you ever met. Yo, daughter. Yo, go. Go ahead. Roosevelt, they got a whole bunch of mess going on around here. Roosevelt Boulevard got a flash of yellow. Oh, man, this is a mess. I don't know, man. Getting to work, I got to leave 5 hours early. It shouldn't even take me like 40 minutes to get to work. When I get over here, it'll take you an hour because all these detours and all this hot mess. I know I should have took what's called. I know I should have took my regular Cotman Avenue Boulevard, bang, bang, bang. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. It's a tried and true. It's tried and true. And that's what I'm going to take from now on.
In 600 feet, keep left to stay on East Roosevelt Boulevard.
Where you going?
Keep left to stay on East Roosevelt Boulevard.
I know where I'm at now. I really don't need you. But
use the second from the right lane to stay on East Roosevelt Boulevard.
No. I don't need you anymore. I'm good. I don't want to stop streaming. I want to cut off this navigation is what I want to do. Because I don't need it now. So, yeah. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can feel nobody wants to subscribe.
Head toward Pratt Street.
Oh, I got more people from out of town in different places.
Continue for 1 mile.
From India, overseas, that look at my videos before. I say even my friends will look at my videos. Because they'd rather be looking at other stuff like naked women and all that stuff. They'd rather be looking at stuff like that than to see how they boy are doing. And that's real talk. That's real rap. That's real rap raw. That's real rap raw. They'd rather do that than look at me trying to live a cool life because they don't want to have to be put up to that standard. They don't want to have to stop cussing. They don't want to have to stop eating meat and trying to be a vegan or, whatever. We know they can't join the Navy or the service, so we know they ain't going to serve in the Navy or the service. So they don't want to give me my, as they say, they don't want to give me my, what they call flowers. Most of you don't want to give me no flowers. They'd rather use dumb stuff like politics, in which they don't even know about, and they don't even know how I feel politically about anybody. And they still won't give me my flowers. But let me tell you something right now. I don't need your flowers. Any of y'all. Whether you faking a friend funk or whether you really are truly a friend, I don't need, all thing I have to be is the heavenly. I can live this life alone, believe me. I can be stoic all day. I got my man in the stoicism. A lot of y'all can't live by yourself. You can't live with yourself, much less by yourself. You can't live with yourself. So how do I expect somebody like that to support me, somebody who's doing the thing? I hear. Doing positive things, meeting positive people. I don't expect some of my friends to do that. I don't. But yet again, I put my friends on albums. I put friends on my albums that don't even know how to sing. I put friends on my album. I'm like, yo, man, you want to get on the album, man? We're going to make a skit. I put friends on my albums that's doing skits. I put 3 females, two or three. My girl Monica, Janelle. They on my, I ever made a song for Janelle called RaJuR. Long time ago. I put a young lady I was engaged to, put her on my album. That's what I do. Because I'm not a Negro.
In half a mile, turn right onto Robbins Street.
Why is this navigation still on? I'm not a Negro, nor am I a black person. Ain't gonna happen. Again, I'm multiracial. Had Indian and Caucasian in my family. So ain't no slave. My daddy didn't have, my daddy had farmland. My great-granddad had farmland. He had his own cotton. And whether he got his own cotton from somebody else, I don't know. But he had his own cotton field. And what he was doing? Probably putting black people down so they could come and make some money with him. That's probably what he did. I'm going to hire my own people so they can come instead of picking cotton for somebody else. They can pick cotton for me and put them down like I do. Like I put people on my album. Like I put people down in the industry. Like I go work for other people. But no, not some of y'all. Anytime something good happened for me, yeah, look at him. We ain't gonna give him no flowers. He don't need no flowers. We're gonna give him thorns. I got friends that rather give me thorns than give me flowers. All day long. They'd rather give me thorns. But they're not my friends. See, they think they're my friends, but they're not my friends. They're not even close to being anything to me. Nothing. But I got friends who are true friends. And again, you can't tell me there's no way in the world if I know I had a friend that made music that I would at least buy one album.
At the next stop sign, turn left. At the stop sign, turn left onto Leonard Street. Then at the next light, you'll turn right.
Where is this navigation? I got to turn it. I turned that thing off a long time ago. Yeah. They won't come and look at a video. They won't turn their notifications to look at a video of mine. They will not do it. It's not going to happen. These put me on friends. The same friends I put on the same friends that I put on my albums. The same friends that I put on my album. Let them come through and do skits on my album. Have fun. Put them on the album. That way they probably don't even listen to their own self. That's how crazy that might be. Shoot, the first song I would buy, which is up for sale to my homies, I would buy that song. You want a song? You sing it. How you not gonna buy a song from me that you're on? Ain't that something? How would a so-called friend that I put on my album, whether it's a skit, whether it's singing or whatever, why wouldn't you buy your own song? You ain't got to buy the whole album. You're going to buy your own song. These people are so crazy. They remind me of them other people. They so crazy that they such haters that they won't even buy their own song. I can call every one of them today and ask, did you download your song? Did you download? You won't even pay 99 cents for your own song. Think about it. Man, I'm going to make sure this video go viral. This is for black people, Negroes. I'm telling y'all, all of us who trying to do the right thing, stay away from Negroes. Oh, you know what? No. Keep them close. They say keep your friends close, but keep them people closer because you got to watch them. So you got to keep them closer so you can see when they're trying to stab you in the back, when they don't really support you, but they act like they support you. They ain't your friends. You're a convenience to them. You're a means to an end sometimes. Stay away from them people. Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. That's it just came to my mind. Must have came from the wisdom that I ask for every day. I ask the Holy Spirit for wisdom. Put that in my head to remind me of that. That's right. That's right. I know who my true friends are. I know who they are. And I know who's faking the funk and just want to be a convenient friend when it's time to try to put me in a position that that I got to ask somebody for something, maybe. I don't know. And that's not for the friends I'm talking about directly because they know who they are to me. I watch out for these crazy people because they will tear your car up because they driving pieces of junk. So yeah, I'm not disheartened at all, man. I don't care. Like I said, it's really, because it's disappointing that you think you have a friend and they choke your neck out. You know what I mean? And the people you thought were your friends just you find out they ain't your friends over just no support or maybe just something silly. And all of a sudden, before you thought you had a friend, now you ain't really no friend. A friend with you all the time. That's why you should make sure if you get married or you have a wife or if you have a husband, make sure they're your friends first. Because true friends will stay with you all the time. They'll stay with you all the time. That's what they do. Some of your friends doing better than your wives and your husbands. Or your significant other. Your other friends are doing better. Because sometimes they're trying to tell you, you need to get out that thing. You need to get out that thing with her. She might be your significant other. He might be your significant other. Let me tell you something. Y'all better get out that thing. Man, I do not like burning gas. This car uses so much gas. Even when I put it in I put it in relaxed mode, it joint ride like it's in freaking turbo mode at all times. I get some gas while I'm over here because I'm running it out. So yeah, to all my true friends who know, I know y'all my people, but y'all there for me. You might not buy my music. You might not even like my music. You know what I mean? You might not want to spend that 99 cents for music. Instead, you want to buy a donut. I got friends that don't particularly support me like that. But then I do have friends that support me. And they'll buy a song just to buy a song, you know what I mean? Just to, put some numbers on my books. Right now, my books are zero. I ain't get nobody to buy nothing last year. Out of the whole year, I have no income from CD sales, not even from song sales. That makes no sense that I have no song sales from the people I know. My song sales come from people overseas because my name is RaJuR, and I think sometimes they think I'm Indian because RaJuR is a city in India. So they'll give me some play. I got so many Indian friends on my Instagram channel. I got so many Indian friends. I don't even know them, but I friend them because they want to be my friends. Ishmael and all of them, thank y'all. They friend me, and it's cool. I got here even earlier than they said I was going to get here. Even though I left out like 8:45, it's still 45 minutes. All them detours, like I said, it won't be that no more. I know exactly how to get here about all them detours. I ain't doing that no more. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. If you see us from India, look, thank you. Thank you for your support. And all the other people that I might have met in the car, limo, and my clients, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I appreciate you liking the music. Mr. KB from Florida, Mr. Co-owner of the Philadelphia Union Soccer Team, thank you. Thank you all for asking. I appreciate you. Everybody else. And to those who don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What's that little boy they took? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be all right. I'm getting recognized by the people who need to recognize me. Those are the people I want to be recognized by. Like 4160 Tuesdays London. And I'm wearing today the Big Smoke. I got a full wear of this bad boy today. It's popping off. You get the amber, a lot of amber. There's no smoke in it, but there's a combination of compounds and essential oils that's making this bad boy smell smoky amber. So it's like a smoky amber. Now, Kiso from the house of DS and Durga, that's kind of like a smoky amber as well, but it's not as smoky. It's not as smoky, but it is indeed a smoky amber. Now I got to figure out how to get the FC Kerbeck because I can't get the FC Kerbeck making a left off of 73. Yeah, nigga, I hope you get a ticket. I hope you get all the tickets. So how am I supposed to go with FC Kerbeck? I'm about to be there right now in a couple minutes. In fact, less than a couple minutes. I'm about to be there like I'm looking at the Bentley and the Rolls Royce right now. And they building the whole Rolls Royce section for their Rolls Royce cars. That's fly. I'm gonna turn here and then go around. Let me show y'all where I'm going is. I'm gonna show you where I'm going is. So you just turn here and go to FC Kerbeck. Turn around. This is what I'm doing. This is what the heavenly put in my way. Not y'all. No African Americans, no Negroes, no people of color, no black people. Y'all didn't do this. Y'all ain't do this. Oh man, that's still the wrong way. How do I get in? How do you get in FC Kerbeck? This is where I'm going to be. FC Kerbeck. As you can see, Bentley, Maserati. I don't care about Maserati. Rolls Royce, Porsche. They're building their own Rolls Royce section over there. And the thing about it is, you probably didn't know, BMW makes Rolls Royce. Oh, you didn't know that. You didn't know that most of the stuff that's in BMWs or in Rolls Royce come from BMWs. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
I need to be quite sure how I'm gonna get around FC Kerbeck. I'm gonna be over here taking pictures of their used cars. This is where I'm gonna be. Okay. But right now, I gotta figure out how to get around FC Kerbeck. I thought there was a way. They must have changed it. Because I remember having to go all the way down here to right a road just to make a U-turn to get to FC Kerbeck. So I'm asking when I get in there. In fact, I'm going to get off the phone with y'all. All right? And I'm going to call my man Dave and tell him, look, I got to go around the corner to get to FC Kerbeck. Hey, y'all be good. So y'all got the message.
How to help you with that.
Y'all got the message. And after that, I'm going down to Perfumology. So for those who support me, thank you. For those who don't support me, don't worry about it, sweetheart. The heavenly got me. The heavenly put me in position. And nobody put me in a position to be a chauffeur, Navy, SEPTA, None of y'all did that. That's all heavenly. That's all heavenly. That's right. That's right. So none of y'all be able, like the heavenly said, so nobody will be able to take credit. So nobody will be able to take credit. That's right. The heavenly put this together for me. And eventually, he's going to put more stuff together for me. In fact, if he wanted me to be a millionaire, he'll make me a millionaire. The Most High will make me a millionaire, not God, because a lot of y'all worship other gods, and you're not talking about the real God, you know what I mean? Because his name is not God. God has a name. My God has a name. It's not God. So anyway, the heavenly gonna give me what he think I should have and what I don't have. He know what I'm ready for. He know what I'm not ready for. He know I ain't ready for $1 million. No good and well. But he know I'm humble enough to get my behind out here after retirement and still get out here and get my hustle on. Because he does know I like clothes. I like studio gear. I like fragrances. You do not like that. So he gonna make that happen. No friends gonna make that happen. No fake friends, no African Americans, no Negroes, no black people gonna make none of that happen for me. So y'all got my manifesto. That's my manifesto. Okay? You got it. Now you know it. Unsubscribe, resubscribe, be inspired. Take what I say and apply it to your life. I'm telling you. Don't let nobody keep you down. Black folk they will raise you up just to bring you down. We done seen that happen too. No snitches, man, they snitch all the time. They don't snitch like snitch on the cops to you. No, they snitch bad words about you so you ain't got no come up. That's how it's done. All right, your boy get ready to go. RaJuR, gonna keep doing the thing regardless. Thank the Most High. And thank Sarah McCartney, 4162 East London, and Perfumology, where I bought this from, for giving me the opportunity to have this juice. Come on now, y'all. Y'all got, look, I can't spend 5-10 minutes just getting to the FC Kerbeck, and I passed it already. I got to ask them how to get in here. All right, now let's go and take some pictures of some FC Kerbeck used cars. After that, we're going to go in the FC Kerbeck shop because I'm dressed casually, still dressed like I'm fly, and I'll get in there easy. And I might even show them the video I did a long time ago when I was in FC Kerbeck doing videos by myself. Getting in Lambos and Ferraris and everything. He was like, you need keys? You need a key? You want the key to that one? I'm good. You sure? All right, well, here's where we do the color palettes and all that stuff, showing me around. Oh, yeah. See, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I need friends and true supporters. That's what I need. And I'm out. Talk to you later. 100.